By now, I'm sure you've seen the part on The Ellen Show when the First Lady was dancing, right? And by the part, I mean the part. Well, and if you've seen this, you've probably seen what Joan Rivers has said.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman president?
We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Guys,
no, Michelle is a trans.
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just showing you how much the First Lady resembles Wayne Brady and how perfectly symmetrical their faces are. Now, I've done a lot of these, and not many of them line up this perfectly. And boy, it's strange. They just happen to have identical mannerisms as well. What are the odds? What are the odds? But I'm doing an awful lot of talking. Why don't we let Wayne do some talking on his own behalf?
If you have a thing in you that you need to get out, why wouldn't you want as many people as possible to love that thing with Paul's thing? Because the way he made it sound, I would be the kind of person that would change who I am to make white people love me.
Like I said, I'm not saying anything. I'm just showing you some things I find to be interesting because, unfortunately, I don't have a smoking gun on this one, so I can only speculate. Kind of like I can only speculate how all the First Ladies might actually be first men. And how this one in particular might just happen to be the daughter of the most wicked man to ever live, Aleister Crowley. But again, it's just speculation. Because I'm a satire account, and I would never think that all the people on TV, Hollywood, and the government are secretly worshipping... What are those? Devil horns? Yeah, I think those are devil horns. Nah, and there's no agenda to pervert everything that got created. Not at all. Not at all. It's definitely not why, when I was a teacher still, they put tampons in the boys' bathroom. Boy, I'm glad I don't teach anymore. Entertainment only. Oh, and it speaks for itself. Okay, that's it. Have a nice day. Oh, and I knew there was one more thing I was forgetting. Tomorrow, I'm going live on the Savan podcast. It's a great podcast. It's much more mainstream than the conspiracy podcast I usually go on. But it's 10 a.m. Eastern, February the 23rd. Join me. Come live. I could use the support from a lot of the open-minded people that follow me. And it should be a good conversation. I'm sure it might get a little crazy. But come join, subscribe to the podcast, and hopefully I'll see you there. All for entertainment purposes. Of course, I know that Michelle Obama is definitely a she. Entertainment only.